When I started today, I did not think that I was going to post videos, and I posted a lot. I am wearing something, by the way. Stupid clothes. And I definitely didn't uh, think I would be doing card readings. I don't have a setup, and I don't really care. I don't like perfection. I like it to be kind of random is my motto. The more random it is, the better. So you get some cats in the background, and you probably see a dog because I'm the animal lady. Apparently, I used to get called the crazy cat lady, but it's upgraded to just animals because I play with frogs outside. Vultures follow me. I don't know if that's creepy or not. I think it's kind of cool. Hawks let me talk. I talk to them, so I'm just the animal lady. Um, I'm that white lady that you call. The dog I got was barking outside of my place for about a week. It was starving, so I was like, oh, I gave it some food, and it's not an it, she's a she. I gave her some food, and she followed me right in, so I have a dog now. Same with the cats. I saw somebody that wasn't taking care of them, and I'm like, oh, well, they're gonna come home with me. Yeah, I don't think things through. Random, remember? So I'm going to do. This is one of my favorite decks. I have a. I'm sitting in front of plants, and I have these little nasty bugs that keep flying. So when I do that, it's the stupid bugs. I love my plants, but the bugs. So I like this deck. It's a mythology deck. I am completely obsessed with that stuff. I named my kids after them. My daughter's Jupiter and my son is Odin. So at the bottom of it is rescue, frozen in action. You've been stuck. You've been at a contemplating point. You've been thinking. You've been nothing's going your way. Nothing's happening, and you've just been stuck. And now is your rescue. You're out. You're finding a way out. You're getting out. You've been frozen for so long that now something is coming to let you out of that. Apollo is here to tell you. That was Andromeda, by the way. Apollo is here that this out is going to bring you all of the happiness that you have ever wanted, the joy, the positivity. It's all coming. At the bottom was Lender. I can't read either. I mean, I can read, but I read what I read. It's not always right. So this dude, um, the risk taking, the dangerous love, the guiding light. You had something that was your guiding, your driving force, your light that you saw, the light at the end of the tunnel that was guiding you, that was pushing you to go, and it was love, the love for another, the love for yourself, and it kept going and pushing you and pushing you and pushing you, and it was dangerous because every struggle that got in your way was trying to prevent it from happening. They didn't want you to get together. They didn't, oh, this isn't going to work. This is for whatever reason, different religions, different backgrounds, whatever. But it was dangerous. It was a risk. It was a huge risk, and it took so long to overcome it. So many things were in the way, and it wouldn't let you pass. It kept you stuck. It kept you frozen. It kept you scared, and you were scared for so long, but you had that guiding light, and happiness is coming with that because you fought and you went through it. You had trickery, lies, false kindness, people pretending that they were for you, people pretending that they were being honest, people pretending that they cared, doing anything and everything that they could to keep you away from this and to keep you doubting it and keep you frozen because they didn't want you to be with this. But your power and your persistence is going to lead to your your king, your alpha, your perfect male, masculine. It's going to lead to that. Your dangerous love for your love is going to lead for that, and it's going to take you home. It's you had your boundaries. You protected yourself. You said, I see all of this bad. I see all of these lies. I see all of these tricks, and I see through you now. You're not fooling me. I can see what you're doing. And it was conflict. You were fighting. You were fighting for what you knew you wanted. You were fighting for what you knew in your heart. And you kept going and you kept fighting. And it's taking you home to where you need to be, because you protected yourself. And you're going to be having fun. You're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of life now. You're going to be able to play and enjoy life. You've been fighting for so long and had so many struggles that now is the time that you get to enjoy it, and you get to play and you get to have fun, and it's going to be so awesome. And your memories, your creativity, you're going to be remembered for this. You made an impression on everybody, and you will be remembered for what you've done, because what you did was, nobody could believe what you did. What you did was amazing, and you'll be remembered, and you'll remember it, and you're going to, it's just going to be with you. You were heart sore waiting for this person for so long, and you just had that feeling in your heart that you knew that they were for you, and you knew that was who you were supposed to be with. No matter what happened, no matter if you weren't talking, no matter if they were hurting you because they stayed away, you knew deep down that was the one for you. That was who you were fighting to be with. But you had to fight for yourself first to be able to be with them. And you had to deal with betrayal. You had to deal with the people that lied, that cheated, that took from you, that hurt you. And they hurt you bad. They did awful, awful things. And they know what they did. And they knew what they were doing when they were doing it. And they were doing it all because you chose to go after yourself and to choose yourself instead of them. So they hurt you. They betrayed you in ways that you couldn't forgive. So you set up the boundaries, and you started to see the traits, and you had the confrontation, and you battled them, and you fought and you fought and you fought, and nothing stopped you. Nothing took your mind off of your prize, because that's what you wanted. That was your happiness. This was your warrior moment, your strength, your confidence. You grew confidence that you never thought that you had. You never thought that you had the strength that you did. You never thought that you had the courage. You never thought you had the confidence in yourself. You never believed it yourself. So nobody thought that you could do what you did, but you did. And you should be proud of yourself. And your strength and your courage and your fighting spirit is going to continue to help you, but you also need to be wary of the sirens, the flattery that's not real, the people now that see that you've done all of this and see that you're going to get what you deserve and what you fought for. Now they're going to come in and try to, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, they're going to try to come back, and they're going to try to make it right. And they're going to try to make you think that they want to make it right. But remember, they don't, because if they wanted to make it right, if they wanted to be kind, they never would have done what they did. And for you to have to cut them off and do what you did, the things that they did to you, you can't let them back, and you can't believe a thing that they say, because it's all going to be fake. It's going to sound good. Oh, it's going to sound great, but you can't. Don't believe them. because if they hurt you once, and guaranteed they hurt you more than once, they'll do it again. Without fail, they'll do it again in a heartbeat. Because if somebody cares so little about you to hurt you to the point where you have to cut ties with them, they knew what they were doing, and they've been doing it, and they don't care. So keep focus, because you won. You are triumphant. You defeated them. You defeated the monster, because all they are dirty little monsters, and you're awesome. And you won because you saw that they're nothing but a monster, and you saw right through them. You saw everything that they were doing, and you beat them. Don't be scared after this comes because of gossip. Gossip is just tiny people that are jealous of you. And if they're jealous of you, it means that they haven't looked inward. So don't take any mind to it, because that's just a reflection on them. Anybody that gossips about somebody else, or says awful, anybody that hurts somebody else in any other way is a reflection on how empty and hurt they are. They're so empty and they're so hurt that they can't face it, that they deflect it off of you, because your strength reflects their weakness. And if they're hurting you, they're weak and they can't take it. Nobody likes to know that they're weak. So if most people, unless you are strong enough to handle hearing the things that you can improve on, but a lot of people can't do that, and they're weak. Weak people hurt people, and if they hurt you, they're weak. They're monsters. Nobody needs a monster, right? You don't need a monster. You just proved it because you defeated them. You kept going, and you defeated them at their own game, and now they get to watch you have everything that you fought for, while they sit back and live with every single little thing that they did to you. All of the lies that they did, all the betrayals, going behind your back, whatever they did to you, they're going to have to live with it. And they're going to have to watch you succeed and live the life that you've ever wanted, could ever dream of. And it's going to be better than what you dreamed of. And they're going to have to watch it from the sideline, because they knew what they were doing and they did it anyways. So they don't get to be a part of your life anymore. And that's what's going to hurt them the most. And it's going to be the best thing for you. You are renewed. You have earth energy, the great mother earth energy, the mother of all, the renewal and the growth. You have grown enormously in all of this. And you're renewed. You're a new person. You found your power, and you transformed. And you transformed into what they made you think you were, into what you always were. And they made you think that you were something you weren't, because they were scared of what you could become and what you were, because they weren't good enough. They weren't as good as you, as strong as you. So they had to hurt you to make you think that you were less than them. And you saw through it, and you are winning. You won. You've already won. They've lost. They can't get back to you. You've protected yourself. You've moved on. You don't need them anymore, and you never did. You never did. The ones that hurt you, you never needed, and were never there. But you've been reborn. You've accepted your darkness. You've accepted all of your hurt. You've lived with it. You've learned how to cope. You've learned how to control your emotions, let your anger out, let your sadness out, and then move on. And you have been reborn into the person that you have always been, but was just hidden down there because of all of the pain. And you are blooming, regenerating. You're blooming, you're blossoming, you're just getting better and better. Every day that goes on, every second that passes, You're getting better and better and better. And that is the best thing that you could ever do after having the pain that you've overcome, is just to keep bettering yourself, because the better you get, the worse they get, because they know you never did need them and they needed you to need them. And your hope, you had the revelation, you realized what was happening, you had you figured out what was going on, and you had hope that there was better out there for you, and there is better out there for you. And now your dreams are going to come true. You've rested. You've kept the dreams that you've wanted. You are the compassionate, nurturing alpha female. You are the best. You are the best you that could ever be. You are the best. And you found that in yourself after all of this. And they will have their downfall. Nobody, karma comes around. If you hurt somebody, it's going to come back. You pushed through it. You bettered yourself. You looked after yourself. And they'll get what's coming to them. Even if they don't believe it. Nobody believed you. Nobody believed in you. Nobody believed that you could do it. Everybody believed the lies about you. They never believed you. They believed the lies. They believed what they wanted to believe. But you're meant for something better. Your prophecy, you're meant for better. And it's time. It's coming for you. It's time for you now. Star-crossed love. Your love is coming. You found love for yourself, and you kept a kind heart through all of the hurt, and now you're going to get your love that is extremely deep. It is a deep, deep, deep love and a deep connection, and you're going to, it's your reward. You won. You stuck through it. You stuck through it. You won. You're getting your reward, and your reward is going to be your love. And it's time now. The time is now. It's coming. It's here. It's going to be at your door any second, because you've proved that you were excellent. You proved that you could do it, and you did it, and you won. And now your reward is finally here. You had the courage, and you had the strength, and you kept going. You faced your darkness, and you transformed. You are amazing, and you deserve everything that's coming. Good job.